everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another shave video. Right, what we're using today we'll be using Executive Shaving Cedarwood and Citrus. I love this cream. It's a fantastic cream. Unfortunately, it's not around anymore, but this is what it looks like. It's brimmed to the top as well, but I've been using it a few times. I have scooped some out and put it into my Captain's Choice bowl, which I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I just love this this scent of this. It's really nice. It's more cedarwood than citrus, but I really like it. Yeah, made by Executive Shaving. Unfortunately, not around anymore. But I have been looking around on eBay and trying to get some more of this, but it's just, you can't find it. So that's what I'll be using. For the balm, it will be the matching balm. There it is. Really good stuff as well. I did contact Executive Shaving. Unfortunately, they're not answering the phones because there's no one there, but I thought there might be an email or something I could email and see if they could point me in the right direction where they actually got it made, but I'm guessing they used to make it in-house. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we're going to go on to the razor. The razor is a Gillette. What's it called? A Gillette G2000, I believe. It's a slim twist. And this is a 1981. The code is a B1. So it's 1981, first quarter. And that's my birth. My birth year. So this is my birth razor. I've been wanting to get one for a while. I've used this on camera. I think this is the second time you're seeing it. So yeah, it's quite a simple razor. Just opens up. There you go. And you put the razor blade in there. Plastic handle. And I believe it was a mild shave last time I used this. So that's what I'll be using today. Inside that will be my blade silver. It'll be brand new. I'm going to load it up actually while I'm talking to you. Yeah, so I saw that in the cabinet I've got. And I thought I haven't used that for a while. I'm going to use it. Yeah, it was, they're called I think they're called, is it a G2000? There was a G1000. But this is a 2000, I believe. Yeah, just slim twists, basically. Just getting this out, opening it up. My blade silver, there you go. And I'm going to place this over the posts, like so. Let that drop in. And just twist it up. So it locks in. And there you go. It has got overhang to be aware of on this razor. I'm sorry about the lighting. It is very sunny outside, and I've tried to block the window as best I can, and my light's starting to go very dim, so I don't know what's going on there. So you have to bear with me. So that's the razor. A brush of choice is going to be Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and it's the Doppler. There it is. It's a 26mm, which you'll say just there if you can see. And as you can see, the cube's in the middle of it again. Really great brush. This is definitely a flopper. Definitely a flopper brush. But it's got backbone, but it's a very soft brush, and that's the display of it. Really, really nice brush. Fantastic brushes by Phoenix Shaving. I'm going to leave that in the sink just to soak a little bit. You don't really need to soak it because it's synthetic. I should have said it was a synthetic, but it is a synthetic knot. Right, that's what it looks like, the cream inside my Captain's Choice bowl. I'm going to start lathering some of this water out this brush. So you're having a fantastic weekend. I can't remember when this is going out, so you have to bear with me. Thank you so much for new subscribers. It does mean a lot to me, it really does. It's nice to have like-minded people on board. And this cream is fantastic. It literally doesn't take long. I'm going to put some more water in that. I keep going down here, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it doesn't take long whatsoever with this. As I say, it's a shame they don't make it anymore. I really wanted to try the Bay Rum. I've got this. This is the one I saw and I wanted it. And I got it. I was really lucky with it actually. Because I ordered it and it had been posted and then they shut down. So I was one of the lucky ones to get some of the last products out of there. But if I see this on eBay, I'll buy it straight away. I really like the stuff. Look at this. Look at that. Didn't take long, did it? That's what I'll be using anyway. I'm going to put some Gillette, sorry about your ears if you've got a headset on. I'm going to be using some Gillette pre-shave today. And it's on my dry dock from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. It won't fall off, there you go. That's all it is. It's basically glycerin soap. But it's made in Portugal. This is going to wet the mush around the face. And rub this on. And when this dries on the dry dock, it'll stay on there. Normally I pick up the dry dock with it. This is called the dry dock. I keep saying it's a dry dock. I think it's called something else. I can't can't remember. Get some of that on there, catching all the whiskers. Rub it on now. That's enough, Chad. Don't overdo it. Even though I've got loads of stuff. I've got some new products coming soon. I've already put them onto my Instagram and onto my posts on YouTube. So they're the upcoming videos coming soon. To a TV near you. Or a mobile. Or a laptop. Or a projector. But yeah, that's what I do. I do some previews. I have got some new products coming. Should be delivered on Friday. I think it's Monday today. It's Tuesday. Because I do like so far in advance of my planning of my videos. You know, I can't remember when this video will go out. I know it's set in a schedule kind of thing. So yeah. Right, here we go. Fantastic stuff this is. Yeah, it's so far in front. I'm I think about 2 or 3 videos in front of me actually shaving. So I hope you enjoy them. I mean, it's great to comment on there, you know, it's great to have feedback, what you think and stuff like that. Let me know if you've used this cream before, because if you have, you're one of the lucky ones. If you haven't, you've missed out. It's fantastic cream. As I say, I really wanted to get some before. And you know, as you do, you leave it till last minute and think, yeah, I'll get some now. And I got it and they literally shut. I was like, whoa, you know, I'm one of the lucky ones. So I don't use this very often. I'll try and just use it maybe in the summer months a couple of times and then put it away for the following year. Because it's like, you know, you can't get it. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm loving it. What I'm shouting at you for. Clear the mouth. The mouth. Right, dry my hands. I don't be dropping my birth razor into the sink. Here it is. Yeah, quite simple. I'm not a massive fan of the plastic handle, but it is what it is. I think you can get a Gillette Black Beauty 1981. I think you can, but I've been looking. You can't get a good one anyway. I've seen one, and that's 5 years ago, I think. Well, here we go. With the grain. With is it Mr. Blade? Yeah, Mr. Blade's silver, brand new, in a Gillette G2000 or Slim Twist. You can as well. I've got my hand in the sink again. I keep doing that, submerging my hand in water like this. Let's take this plug out so my hand don't get like weird finger, you know what I mean, when it's been in the water too long. There's the sink. Always makes an appearance. Shh. There you go. Have some of that. Oh wow. Really nice. Let's say this is a mould razor. The blade's cutting really well. About 3 days growth. I've got a like a mole here, so I have to be careful for new subscribers. Oh, nearly dropped all that down on top. Wow. This razor is actually, let me see where it's, I think it's made in England. Is it? Yeah, Gillette England. So this is made in England. But I brought this from Etsy, from Bulgaria. How mad's that? So it's back home now. So I was born on the 3rd of January, so this is my razor. The weather's turned in the UK at the moment. God, it's gone really cold, like 18. And that's with rain, wind. My light's flickering for some unknown reason. Am I alone? If there's anybody there, turn the light off. I'm joking, don't. Oh cut myself. That's a nice first pass. Rinse the mush. Well, really good slickness with that pre-shave. Don't really need the pre-shave, but like I say, I'm trying to use a lot of items up now. Yeah, I've got some new soaps coming. Can't remember what. I think I've got one from MMGP coming. I've also brought one of these brushes. One of his brushes, which is made by Frank Shaving. So I look forward to using that. I've not used a Frank Shaving brush before. So it'd be nice to have a look at that. I've also got, I think I've already done the preview of the Italian soap, you know, I'm going to call it SV. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look at my posts on YouTube. On this channel. And it'll show you. It's SV, it's got like the soap, the balm. Is it the balm? Yeah, the balm. Like a splash face food thing. And also, I've got the, like the clone, the EDP. Yeah. Because I want to see what the hype was with this. It's the 80th anniversary of SV. I'm going to say SV because I'll butcher the name. It's Italian. I want to see what the hype is about it. I've smelt it, obviously. I've not used it at all. I'm going to wait for the video for that. But I have used the EDP. And I can tell you right now, it smells, to my nose, exactly like Parfums de Marly Layton. That's what it smells like. But Parfums de Marly Layton on the dry down is more woodsy, like woody. Woodsy? Is that the right word? I don't know. That's my opinion anyway. That's what the old nostril says to me. Well, we're going across the grain, second pass. Rinse that. Yeah, good razor for like a quick shave. It's got a long handle, this has. I think this was only like, it was £9 and plus shipping. So it was about what, maybe £12, £13. Yeah, the dates are all up in the air with this. I was like, is it really 1981? Because it looked like it was 1950 something. And I was like, it can't be that. So I asked a few questions on is it Badger and, yeah, Badger and Blade. And it's a really, if you haven't ever been on Badger and Blade, if you Google search it, search Google search, whatever. And there's a lot of like people on there. I think I did catch my chin there. There's a lot of people on there with a lot of knowledge. And they're great to talk to. If you go on there, log yourself in and stuff, and ask questions. That's what I do when I get a new razor and I'm not too sure about it. I always ask on there, and within a few hours, somebody's answered it. And I asked about the question, is this 1981? And they says they've done like a reference thing, just like the date codes. That's it. And they says, yeah, it is 1980s or around that area, around that time. So B is 1982 and 1 being the first quarter. I think. Could be, you know what I mean? I like to think it is anyway. Oh, second pass that. Yeah, you just have to be careful with the old nose because you've got a little bit of overhang to be aware of. But I should really rinse that and show you. You don't want to see my whiskers in the blade. Yeah, there is overhang to be aware of on this razor, so you have to be very careful with the old nose. Well, I'm going to just rinse this off. Actually, I've got a flannel here. Face cloth. Right, some more water in that. Rinse it out a bit. Mop it down. Mop it down. I'm over here again. I'm so sorry. How's that? No, I didn't nick my I didn't nick my chin. I thought I did. Right, third pass against the grain, and it'll also be my pickup pass for new subscribers. That's how I do things. Look at this. It didn't take long and I didn't put much in the shaving bowl. The smell on this is immense. The cedarwood, you get more than the citrus, but when you wash it off and stuff, you can smell like a fruity kind of citrus coming through it. I really like it. Also, the balm's more citrusy in my opinion. So it is a nice little combo in the warmer weather. When you get it, I'll put a bit more water on that. Paint it on. Flopper. So I call these brushes, what are like, they've got backbone, but they're not very hard. So you just smack your face up with it. I think somebody does that actually, a YouTuber. He actually puts his lather on really, really quick like this. I'm gonna go with that. Smacking myself up. I can't remember the YouTuber's name. Sorry if you're watching. Right, here we go, against the grain, third pass. It's a Singer, this razor. I've got a nick there, I think. It's hard with the light, you see, don't look. Turn it around. Yeah, I like this razor. Tell you what, Gillette knew what they was doing when they made these razor heads. I might be going out the weekend. I'm going to a place called Worcestershire or Shire. Got a few friends who, well, we ain't seen each. Well, we see each other most weekends because we go walking, but we haven't actually had a drink or had a chinwag, as we call it. So we were talking about going up to Worcester, not too far from where I live. It's like, what, 20-30 minute train journey. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that if we go. And a lot of my friends work weekends, so I'm trying to catch them when they're off. Stomach rumbling, if you heard him say no. She went, no. Right. Wow. Good razor, I like this. Rinse that now. I have got a nick under my chin, I'm sure. Somewhere. I'm going to rinse it with cold water, so just bear with me, okay? 2 seconds. I hope there's not a bear with me, jeez. Stupid enough. Stupid is, stupid does. I'm on one today. I've had a coffee, haven't I? I'm normally laid back, talking. How am ya? I'm having a shave today. Anyway, that was a great shave. I'm happy. Right, have I still got a weeper? I'm going to use an alum block anyway. Just because it's there, I can see it. It's going down a little bit, this is. So what I do with this, when I finish using it, I dry it off with a towel. And then I put it back in its box. If you leave it wet, it goes really rough on your skin, I found. Like crystallises, that's the word, crystallises. Right under the chin. Yeah, a bit of a zing here. Zingy zing zing. Or a zig zigger. It's all happening today. That is going to go a bit red because I can feel it's very close shave. It was a fantastic shave. I really enjoyed that. Normally I'd leave it for like 30 seconds to 60 seconds and then I'd rinse it off. But because there's a video and I want to hurry up, I'm going to rinse it off right away. Woo, that was nice. Right, pat the face dry. It's the sink. Fantastic stuff, really is. If you do see any on eBay or Etsy or wherever you find it, I recommend buying it. It really is a great cream. And I was gutted, like I say, when executive shaving stopped. Executive shaving. But I did try, as I say, I did try and contact them and see if they could give me the location of where they got it. But I think it was in-house anyway, and they weren't going to answer emails anyway. So, yeah, fantastic. It just says made in the United Kingdom. Not tested on animals, suitable for all skins. Really good stuff. It says on the front of it, woody and fresh to, what's that say? To moisturise, condition, comfort and protection, or protect. There it is. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, that was the cream we used. We used the Doppler from Phoenix Arts and Accoutrements. Really good brush. Not much backbone, but if you like a floppy brush, that's your brush. It was all lathered into the Captain's Choice bowl. Nice patina on that now. Razor choice with a Gillette. G2000, I forgot then. Slim twist. There's a hair on that. And inside that was a, and he said Paul Silver, but it weren't. It was My Blade Silver inside there, brand new. I am going to be using the balm right now, and then that'll be it. And that'll be the end of the shave. Waffling today, and I, as usual. Just a little bit like that, just like that. This stuff is fantastic. It does shine a bit your face, but it literally just goes in. Around the forehead, around the mouth, and around the neck. Look at that shining. But as I say, give it a minute or so, and that'll completely go. And I won't look like an action man being melted. There you go. Rinse the hands and shut the video down. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, please hit the thumbs up. And subscribe. If you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram. It's Chad Shaves. I'll leave like a code thing at the end of this video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. So all take care and try a bit. Try.